Hello guys, welcome to the Sims Real Estate and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great party for the New Year's Eve and you celebrated as you should it. So today we are doing a build where I am recreating a house that I saw on Instagram. So this house is a farmhouse from the account The Farmhouse, if I'm not mistaken. The links will be down below. Uh, the exterior is pretty, at least the front yard is pretty similar. It was what I was trying to do anyway. And for the interior, since of course the family living in his house didn't post any blueprint, which is quite understandable for security reasons. I kind of had to figure it out, and according to the few pictures that there is, I try to do my best. Here I'm twitching out and making it smaller because this house was a bit too big for this lot in Willow Creek, but in a few moments we are going to move it to Bridleton Bay, to a bigger lot, which is called the Domus Familiaris, where normally there is already a house there, but I bulldozed it. Bulldoze it? I don't know if I used a bulldozer and demolished it and placed this one instead. And it fits quite well since it's a farmhouse and Bridleton Bay is kind of like coast slash farmhouse slash Hamptons area. So yeah, and when we'll move the house again, so here we are in the new lot. I will make it again a bit larger, which I already done before starting to film in the new lot. For this lot, I lost. It was a nightmare to not to edit, but to be able to finish editing this video. I filmed this video on the 30th of December, and I tried to edit it that day. I started, it was okay, and then I had corrupted the videos, since I catalog my videos when I'm filming. The part where I'm starting decorating the living room was corrupted, so I was kind of not mad but frustrated. But it's okay, we see most of the decorations, it's nothing. Then a bit later that night, when I was editing, the footage from the downstairs bathroom was corrupted. I was like, okay, second part, but it's okay, it's just the laundry room and a simple bathroom, there's nothing crazy, there's just toilets and washing machines and drying machines, it's nothing crazy. There will be a photo of the room in the end of the video. Then again, today I come back. So today we are, as I am finishing editing it and doing the voiceover, we are the 2nd of January. I come back to the video to finish editing it, and there is the footage of the last bedroom, which is a kid's bedroom. which is also corrupted, and I cannot recover it like the other ones. I tried to recover it by deleting the edited files and add the original unedited files back to the editor, and it was not working. So at this time right now, it was a few moments ago, I'm quite frustrated, but I was like, it's okay, it's just a few decorations, you see me doing most of it, like not of course the downstairs bathroom you don't see anything because I don't have anything from the downstairs bathroom, and from the kids, the last kids bedroom, you miss a lot of the decorations, but it's not the worst. Yeah, we still have the pictures and everything, but it's kind of sad because I worked for so long on this video, and not for so long, but it was quite a long video. It was I spent 8 hours building this lot, so yeah, it's kind of sad to lose the footage, but from the bright side, it makes my video a little bit more shorter. The video right now, I think it's 34 or 35 minutes. So it's one of my big speed builds, one of the shortest videos for my big speed builds, for house speed builds. And so yeah, so I don't know if I said, but for the interior, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room downstairs on the not the basement, but on the main level, they are pretty much like the ones from the real house, the house I'm recreating. From what I saw on the pictures, I try to do my best and recreate what they have in their Instagram page. But for the upstairs, the decorations of the rooms are pretty similar, but for the layout, it's not exactly the same, because I didn't have any references, which I can understand because, of course, for security reasons, I think that they don't want to share the blueprint, and it's totally normal for what I just said, for the security reasons. But the decorations are still pretty similar, of course, with the Sims 4 restrictions when it comes to furniture. And here you just saw me put those secret doors. So on the left wing of the house, where there is the garage, on the first floor over the garage, I did a sort of basement which has a separate stairwell from the first floor where there is the bedrooms. Even if everything is at the same level, it's you can only access the basement from a stairwell in a room behind the kitchen. And it's the same room that leads to the downstairs bathroom and the garage. I was saying the downstairs garage, but it's pretty obvious the garage is going to be downstairs. And in that basement, I put a little secret passage. I don't know if you say that. A little secret room where from one of the kids' rooms to the basement. So one of the kids' room has a secret door to access the basement without going to the main floor, and climb the stairs to the other stairwell that leads to the basement, but not the basement. Oh my god, I'm saying the basement since a few minutes. It's not a basement, it's an attic. An attic. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry if I'm kind of speedy. It's uh, 8 p.m. right now, on the 2nd of January, and not I started. I since the 1st of January, so since yesterday at 2 p.m. I haven't slept. Because yesterday, since it was just after the New Year's Eve, I went to bed quite late and woke up quite late too. I think it was 3 p.m. No, 2 p.m. It was 2 p.m. when I woke up. And since this morning on the 2nd, I had an interview early in the morning. I was so stressed out and so scared to not wake up. And of course, my sleep was kind of messed up by the night before, so I couldn't sleep. I haven't managed to sleep last night, and since I'm trying to have a nice sleeping arrangement, I don't know how you call it. I can call it like try to sleep at normal hours again. I'm preventing myself from falling asleep. So this night I will sleep like a normal person. Oh my god. So right now, we'll come back to the video. And we are doing the kitchen. I really love these shelves that I put. They are nicely decorated. These shelves are from Jungle Adventure, and once again I use that CC shelf to elevate at the right height the objects that I want to put on the shelves. It's easier than use the 9 key on your keyboard. Because it's faster, and sometimes when you use the 9 key it's not always at the right height, so this is way easier. And there is, as always, there's no CC in my house. I delete that the CC shelf. I only use it to place the items and then I delete it, so there's no CC in the house. I really love this kitchen with the central how do you say, oh my god, the central plan area. I know it's not that the middle island. That's the word I was looking for. The words. The middle island is pretty nice. It makes me think of the movie. I think it's called It's Complicated or something like that, with Meryl Streep. And in that movie, she is a baker, I think, and she's a divorced mom, and she is renovating our kitchen, which is pretty much like this one. The colors, all of the layout, maybe it's not, but it has a nice middle island like this one. And she falls in love with the contractor at the same time as she falls in love with her ex-husband. It's quite a messed up story, but it's funny too. It's a comedy, and it's quite a funny movie. It's been a long time that I haven't seen it, actually. But yeah, I don't know if you are interested. But that's what this kitchen reminds me of. Uh, uh, for the decoration, so I try to replicate the for at least for these rooms, even most of the rooms that I had reference for. I try to do my best to replicate the original style of the house. So I think it's pretty country chic. I know. I think it's like that you call this style. Like you use rustic furniture, but at the same time you try to mix up with a few modern pieces and try to use soft colors like light pastels, but gray, a lot of grays and whites, so it doesn't look way too more like a granny's house. And here we are doing the living room, and this is one of the rooms where I lost a few minutes of footage from the decoration, but most of it it's here. And what can I say? Here is the part where we lose some footage, I think. Yeah, because we already placed a lamp, and I think the bookshelf on the right, and we changed the. I changed, not we. I I changed the rug in the living room. But yeah, I think it's not. It could be worse in terms of loss of footage. I think, at least I think. This house has also an home office that I will do in a few moments, and a laundry room and bathroom that I lost footage of, that is just behind this wall in the kitchen. You can access it from the room on the right that has a little door on the side of the front porch, and it also has a door that leads to the garage and the stairwell that leads to the attic. And this little study area was in the original pictures of the house, so I added it. I think it could be nice if you had one more computer like I just did, but then I deleted it. Because imagine you're looking for recipes and everything, it's easier to have the computer. I know the Sims will not do it, but like if I was being realistic, I think it's what I would try to do. What I will do, not try to do. And yeah, here again, I messed up in that room where there is the main stairwell. I put a dresser on the side with inside the room, but I deleted the ceiling in that room from the first floor, so you could see the main floor from the first floor. So in the end I will delete it, and there is no footage of that, but it's not because it was corrupted. It was just because I did it when I finished after I thought I had finished with the house, and I didn't thought it was important enough to just film the part where I delete the dresser and instead put another end table similar to those in the living room, and add some decorations with like letters and a few knickknacks. So it wasn't crazy. Again, there will be pictures in the end for that at the end of the video. And I will post the pictures also on my Instagram page and on my Facebook and Tumblr if you prefer to watch them on your own instead of looking them really quickly at the end of the video. So here we are doing the left wing of the house. This is the second entrance. I'm sorry if you hear my phone ringing. I'm just going to put it in silent mode. So now we are doing the carriage, and so we have a florist table and the crafts sculpting table, and also the box for the holidays decorations that came with seasons. And I also placed 2 cars, and those garage doors are from City Living, which your Sims, at least from the inside, not from the outside, but from the inside, they can do graffitis on them or paint them, which I did on my house, on the house that I did for Upland Place in Dalsall Valley, and it was quite cute. At least until while I hadn't killed accidentally one of my Sims. I was so devastated. I'm using a mod called I think UI control or something like this. It allows you to fill the needs just by clicking on the bars. And what happened was that I completely, without doing it on purpose, I was trying to make my sim go eat, but instead of that I clicked to make her more hungry, and she died on the front porch of my house. And I was devastated, and I was like, it's okay if I don't save it, I can have her back, it's okay. And when I quit the game, as the idiot that sometimes I can be, instead of just clicking quit without saving the game, I clicked save and quit. And when I did that, I did it so quickly. I was like, oh my god, no. And I'm so sad because it's my 3rd or 4th generation in this family. I think it was the 5th even. No, 4th. It was the 4th generation in this family I'm playing with for now a year and a half. And I just lost one of my kiddos. She wasn't a kid, she was turning into an adult in quite a few Sims days. And I messed it up. She didn't survive. Oh my god, I'm so clumsy sometimes. So no, right now we are doing the bedroom, the master bedroom. Again, for the furniture, I tried to find furniture that would be similar to the one in the pictures. of the room. I think in the pictures of the house, there's actually pictures for a fourth bedroom, but I didn't. In this, at least in the recreation of the house, there's only 3 bedrooms. Because I really wanted. I think the fourth bedroom might have been, or may have, maybe in the real house, is probably around the attic area where I did the attic area, but I really wanted to keep it for the the attic. I converted it to it still looks like an attic, but it's a kids playing area, uh, so they can play together. I put the puppets theater thing for the kids that came with children's stuff bag or something like that. And there's the drawing table, there's the science table, and also the board for the scouts. So yeah, I think it's quite a cute room, and with the secret door from the other bedroom into the attic. It's quite cool. It's quite something I would love to have when I was younger. um, you are doing the first kids bedroom, which is kind of girly. A lot of pinks, peach colors, flowers. I am quite proud of this room. I think we can say it. I don't always enjoy doing kids' rooms. I most of the times I struggle a lot doing them. Sometimes I feel inspired, but most of the times I don't. Let's be honest, it's not my forte. But this one is a cute one. I think it's way better than my usual girly rooms. Of course, I was trying to replicate what I was seeing in the pictures, but I only had a picture of the bed, and there wasn't, they weren't really showing what else was in the room, so I kind of improvised, like for the bathrooms and the attic and and some of the rooms, like also the home office. So yeah, and here we are doing the last bedroom. We are almost finished. Um, so the rooms in this house are quite spacious, which allows to put a lot of objects, but it also makes it difficult if you are struggling furnish those rooms. But this one is also quite nice. I definitely do better kids' bedrooms when I have how do you say, references for them. There's a target from get together in the room. There's a desk. There's toys. There's a big dinosaur, and there is the famous the that secret door that I was like that I've been talking about in the video. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap my voiceover here. Um, I wish I wasn't. I wish. I hope. I hope I wasn't very boring. I'm kind of sleepy today. So I hope it's okay. And I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. And don't forget to check all my social media. All the links are down below in the description bar. So yeah, I hope you have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world, and I already said it. Have a great day. I'm going to go. Bye bye.
Thank you.